Our domestic violence advocate services are highly needed in the community due to the high levels of domestic violence cases. And this being a women's organization, women feel free to come to our office, report any issues, and be supported.
One of the challenges that women face in trying to access for justice, one is lack of information. Most of the women lack information about domestic violence, they lack information about their rights, justice, and where to go. Another one is corruption that is curtailed in the justice system. It is very hard for women to fight for their justice in the justice system, whilst they lack someone to advocate for their rights and also making sure that their voices are heard. Some will have a domestic violence advocate that helps to take women to health centers to make sure they have the medical checkup and PEP or emergency bills are given where necessary. And also when it comes to police, she helps women, take them to police, makes sure that the file is open and makes a follow-up to ensure that corruption is not so much involved in the process and the women get justice.
In February, we had our client. He came to our office, reported of her being beaten by the husband due to the husband taking drugs. So she came to our office. We took her to police. I opened that up a file, and we went to the place where Alima stays together with the police. We arrested the man. He was put in jail for 2 days, and then after, he made an agreement that he will never beat him again.
Training of VHTs is very sustainable in a way that these VHTs live in the very communities where the women live. They are not strangers. It means that once the VHTs are trained and they have the necessary information and skills they need, they can carry on with the helping the women because the women can see them quite often in their areas. They feel free to speak to them and hence help them to access give them access to information plus justice whenever they go to health centers or police. Even when the project phases are where the VHTs don't go out from their areas of residence, they remain there, implying that the whole process carries on. Radios are helpful in a way that they cover a broader area compared to just a village outreach. And it helps the women to have access to information and also make sure that their voices are heard. Like, for example, during the pandemic, whilst the country was under lockdown, we were unable to move to communities to have outreaches to give information to women and making sure that their voices are heard. We opted to radio talk shows, which gave women access to information, made sure their voices are heard, and therefore this made sure that women had continued access to family information